Hi, welcome to in today's session. Uh, as in when earlier we discussed about the Jira admin part. So Jira administration, uh, the basic settings of Jira administration, user creation, dashboard, right? So that part we have covered already. Wherein today I'm going to discuss about the settings, something relating to the issues perspective, because being into the Jira admin role, whenever we are working as a Jira administrator, especially in the application development in agile environment. So authentications, authorizations, configurations, these are the something issues. These are something which is essentially important to make some configurations in the applications. In this regard, so when it comes to the settings part itself is concerned, there are multiple settings we can do because we can perform access settings, whatever the access do we have and all everything, these access settings can be performed by us. At the same time, whenever we are working on the notification part, even notification, email notifications and all everything can be changed. In this regard, especially whenever we are working on this settings point of view, here we need to perform event settings because whatever the events we are going to create, that event settings can also be done. So these events can be of anything. For example, there is an event. Let me give you a couple of examples to you. Let's say, for example, there is an issue which is created for a project, right? So there is some issue which was created. Normally, this issue action items has to be edited in this regard. For example, if we are performing this issue and all everything, to whom we need to send a notification. Normally, this is an issue we are sending to the current user as well as current assignee. At the same time, whatever the kind of role which was taken, for example, if he's a member, let me take an example, because issue created for the benefit of user to be performed with. So member is what something which we have to be updated and we need to click on save. Here you can see current assignee followed by current user and member is what something will be done for issue creation. Now, second scenario or an event, for example, an issue is edited. For example, if you want to make any kind of changes in the issue which you want to edit, right? So to whom we are going to assign, we will be giving only for that because issue editing is a notification will be sent to the current user. At the same time, even to the project role as well, because who are the members and all everything will be included, followed by the project lead. Because project leads are the people who will be focusing on the editing part of the issues, whatever we have created. So that project lead will be taken into this regard here. Next, for example, we have taken one more called, like, for example, someone has made a comment, right? For example, some comment was made. So this comment will be sent to the project lead because this addressing can be done by the project lead itself. At the same time, this will be performed by the administrator or someone so that this saving can also be done in this regard. So like this, whenever we are working on the administration project, administration part, as far as the settings itself is concerned, initially to start with, it's not only about the team level configuration. It's not only about the dashboard configurations what we have created. It is even required for us to add the events at the same time, whatever the necessary changes you want to make. So those changes can also be done in this regard. So at the same time, if you want to add any kind of notifications in context to the Slack, even that also can be issued in this regard. Followed by this, if there is any kind of automation process wherein if you want to perform any kind of project rules and all that, right? If you want to create any kind of rules for the project. Either rules generally will be categorized into two different parts. One is about the global rules. Second is a project rules. Global rules means the existing application we are connecting with other external servers where we require some global permissions for that. When it comes to the project rules means whatever the settings you want to make in the existing project, necessary settings will be done in this regard. This is where generally we call it as project rules are all about, right? So here we can create a rule. So how to create these project rules and all being into Jira administrator, because there are a lot of rules which are involved in it. Here you can see there is a rule here. So wherein if you want to add any kind of rules and all everything, we can do this. This is all something which we are going to discuss in the next session, right? So if you have any questions, please reach out to the contact details here. Thank you.